Hi everybody, today I wanted to share my 2016 planner goals with you. I have a whole bunch of different goals in my life and they're all categorized into different areas. But this year I wanted to be very intentional and very specific with relation to my planner goals. I have done different videos on my planner type of journey. For the most part, I've been in one planner for each specific year. I didn't know that was really an option, that you could try different planners. 2015 was a very flux year for me. I tried a whole bunch of different things. But ultimately, regardless of where my journey was, I really never have been satisfied at the end of the year looking through my planner and how it be like pleasing to look at and evoking good memories and things like that. So that's my goal, is I want to stay in the same planner for this year and use it all up. I just did a planner video on my system for 2016, so I have a lot of different planners that I'm using. Each one of those is dated, and each one of those I want to use up every single day / week, whatever they relate to. And I want to have that satisfaction at the end of the year, looking through each planner that I have, knowing that I used it all up and it worked really well for me. And I just want to have good memories, at the end of the year when I'm looking through my planner. So these are a couple of examples of my planners. And I also wanted to, one of my other goals is to use up my Asian diary stickers. I have a whole bunch of these. So here's some examples. So the functional transparent ones, and then I also have these kinds of ones, the Momoe stickers, the different kind of icons, and then I also have back here on my cousin just the girl related ones, lifestyle kind of ones like that. And side note, these, when I got really serious about my planner journey, these were the first stickers that I bought several years ago on Amazon. So I've had these for a while. I like them. I can't say that they're my all-time favorite stickers, but I do enjoy them. But they're just ultimately not like 100% my style. So I do want to use those up, and I have enjoyed using them thus far the past couple weeks of, the first few weeks of January. So using up all my Asian diary stickers. So I have those mainly in my weeks, as you can see right here, and in my cousin. I do have a few others floating around in a few other different planners. Also related to these, I have a whole bunch of different pens, which I think I'm going to end up doing a separate pen video and showing you my collection, because I have a bunch of different pens. I love, love, love pens. I think out of everything, that's my thing. But ultimately now I am left with pens that I bought that I have wanted to try, that, again, not my favorite ones. So I want to use up pens. So my goal is to use up at least, I'm going to say 36 pens, which I know that sounds like a crazy amount of pens. But what I have done is these are, and I've even labeled them here. So I have Uniball Deluxe Micros, Sakura Glaze, Sakura Souffle, and the Right Dudes. And then I have some random ones, like I have I'm going to say 3 ballpoints that I found floating around the house, the Smash pens, just some random different ones like that I want to use up. So this right here, you've seen this before, my little ceramic watering can here, are going to hold all of the pens that I want to use up. And because this is just what works well for me and how my brain functions, I have separated them all out, as you can see, they're rubber banded right here. And I have labeled them for each planner that they're assigned to and for each month. So I know that seems really crazy for a lot of you, but when you have so many pens like this is probably about, I'm going to say it's over 40 pens, at least right here. There just gets to be so many, and I just forget which pen I wanted to use for which planner, because I have so many different planners and journals. It just, certain pens work better for certain things. So that's just how I've organized them. And I wanted to just show you briefly how I did that. Let me put that aside. So here in my cousin, which I don't know if you can see that, but I just use this little label. I just put cousin and then January in all capitals for the month. And then I just use these Avery labels, which are 5418. You can see I've taken out one right there. Let me try and get the lighting. They're just really small, rectangular, very functional stickers. And then I did have to cover them just with a small piece of regular Scotch tape, just so they would stay on, because the pens are round, these have a tendency to just roll up a little bit. So that's all I've done with my pens. So I don't know, it just makes me happy to have everything organized. So those are all the things related to my planners, so the stickers and the pens. Then, and another, I guess a side note about the pens is because these are lesser quality, these gel pens do run out quickly. So that is a good and a bad thing. If you love these pens, that's going to bother you. If you're like me and they're just not your absolute favorite ones, I actually really enjoy it. I have been using these pens for the last, I would say, 2 months, and I have been able to average at least one pen using up in a one planner. So I think this is it seems to be a very ambitious goal, but I think it is very realistic that I could do that. Then the other thing, which you're not going to be surprised by this, is I want to get rid of once and for all of my Target sticky notes. I think I have found them all. I have tried to look around my house in every nook and cranny to find these, but I think that these are the last ones that I have. So I have some of these Christmas page flags that were from, I think, 2 years ago. So right now I'm using the snowman that came with that. And then this one, I will be able to use that up. I'm using that for my menu. And just a few more of these Star Wars ones. These, as you can see, some of them are not even open, but just very functional ones. But with these, as you know, they just don't stick very well. And then I have seasonal ones, mainly related. These are all the Halloween ones that I have left. And then the Valentine's ones, here's another Halloween one. And then I think, other than those Christmas holiday ones, I think these are the only page flags I have left as well. So I'm really excited to use these up. I will have to use tape or washi to get those to stick down, but that's my little stack of Target sticky notes. I also want to use up these Avery labels. These are just your standard office labels. I have had these for years. I don't even know how many years I've had these, but I'm tired of them. I've kind of moved on. They have served their purpose, but I will be using these and making these into DIY stickers soon, which I'll probably do a video on that as well. So I want to use those up. And then I also want to use up all of the different page flags that are not really, I guess, the Post-it brand or a better brand like that. So I believe, same thing as the Target sticky notes, I believe I found these. So I have, as you can see, 6 packs left of these types of page flags. I use page flags for everything, so I think this is going to be a very realistic goal to get all of those used up. I also pulled out, I want to use up at least, and I say at least, 12 different pages of seasonal stickers. I've pulled some of these out, as you can see, different seasons here. I think I'll be able to use up a little bit more than that, and I'm not sure exactly until I get to the month and the season what specifically I want to use up, but these definitely right here I pulled out that I want to use. And then I also have these stickers, which I don't know if I've ever showed these before, but these are LOL stickers. They're laugh out loud. They are kind of more of a cardstock, and as you can see, they're big. So I've had these for a little while. I ended up getting all of these on super clearance for like, I don't know, 25 or 50 cents or something like that. And I will probably end up using most of these in my family planner as some decoration, but I do want to get rid of these. They're just really bulky and not super practical. I also want to use up all of my kind of, I guess it's my first foray into making my own stickers. So these types of things, I'm not going to get all of these out, but different icons that I've made, and then also these kinds of Avery labels that I have made. These are just weigh and exercise, and some nutrition stickers that I want to use. As you can see, I just keep these in these little photo boxes. This is a floss holder. These I also want to use up. These are the Erin Condren size box stickers. I have different lists and some quote stickers and some decorative ones. So I don't know if I can use up 100% of these, but I want to make a good solid effort to use up the majority of these, because again, they're just not, as you go about your planner journey, you will just find things that you gravitate more than other things, and they were good at the time, but they're not really super useful for me anymore. So again, those are going to be more in my family planner. Then I have this little, I think it's just like a ceramic type of rectangle thing. I kind of pulled out some more sticky notes that I wanted to use, and these are, again, just some random ones that I want or needed to use for the year. They're all different types of sizes. If you use sticky notes like I do, sometimes you need just the really small ones, sometimes medium size, and then sometimes more like this, which is a 3x3, just a bigger size to write on. And then I also pulled out a bigger one, which just has more, with a longer list right there. So I just have those stuck in here, which will be front and center. And then actually let me pull these out. These right here are the larger weather stickers that I've been tracking weather for a long time, but I'm kind of over, again, the larger weather stickers. I want to go more towards the washi tape size, as well as just the smaller weather stickers. So this is all that I have left. My only concern here is I have so many rainbows because I love rainbows so much. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use this very last pack, but I think definitely these other ones I'll be able to use, which are sun, clouds, and rainbows. I also have a bunch of emoticon type of stickers, and these, again, just I want to use these up. These are cute. They have just a little label on here. These, one of the things I've learned is I don't really like the cardstock type stickers, which these are. These are thicker stickers. So I'm going to be able to use these again in just a ringed bound type of planner or my family planner that just has more room for that. Probably not so much in my Hobonichis, but I do want to use up those emoticon stickers. And then I just pulled out some random stickers that I have in my sticker books that I've done videos on. So just different things like this. This one is a special one because this is the oldest sticker that I own, and I feel like it's time to retire it. I don't know. I just really do, you guys. It's as you can see, I can use it for my house stuff, but these are larger stickers, and it's just time for me to use those up, I think. And some handmade stickers right there. These, again, go back to the Erin Condren boxes. I have just some more of these that are more seasonal type of check boxes that I want to use up. Also, the Erin Condren stickers that she gives with the planner. These are the gift stickers. I have used a few of these, but I definitely want to make a concerted effort to use up all of those. They're just bulking up my sticker book. Here's some Happy Mail stickers, which that goes right there. So just some Happy Mail stickers that again, these current stickers I've had for just eons, and they're really cute. They're transparent, and so they're really nice, but I have been using those on some letters and packages that I've been sending them. But just the Happy Mail ones I would like to use up as well. And then here are just some more random ones, just some friendship stickers. Here's some quote stickers. These ones right here are all cardstock stickers, and these ones are kind of like raised glitter ones that I would like to use. And then this section right here are some calendar stickers that I have also had for a while. These Dollar Tree stickers I've had maybe, I'm going to say, 1.5 to 2 years. They're very cutesy, and they're more suited for families who have young children. So I would just like to use up the majority of those. And then these are they're kind of glossy stickers, so those I want to use up. And then here's just a few more of the seasonal. I have some dimensional stickers right here that I want to use. And then these glitter ones, I don't know. To me, they're so gaudy that I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them up, but I have been using the snowflakes for tracking my weather when it snows. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use up all these candy stickers. So, but I just want to make a really good effort to use all of these things that I have, and then most of them will fit in here. I've been trying to keep these all contained so everything is visual and I can see it every single day and just be reminded that these are the supplies and I need to focus on these first. So I think there's only a couple more things I need to show you, and that is the washi tape, of course. I just showed you a whole bunch of stickers. Washi tape, I have these skinnier washi tapes. This is about 4 to 6 millimeter size of washi tapes. As you can see, I have these divided up into by colors and by rings here. I would like to use up, I'm going to say all of these. I really do. I want to try and use up all of these. I do have some, my MT pack that I have, so I do have some other colored ones, and I would just like to go towards those. So using those, I was able to use up a lot of them when I set up my planners for 2016. And then these 2 millimeter ones, I have just decided that for me, they're just they're difficult to work with because they're so thin, and because they're so thin, they don't have a lot of adhesive on them, so they don't always stick really, really well. But these I just want to use up, and mostly that's going to be my happy planner just in between the days right there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to use up all of these, but I would like to use up half of these. So that's my washi tape. And then last but not least in my washi tape, I want to use up at least 12 regular rolls. And this is going to be more decorative type of washi like this one. I don't think the functional washi that I use, I definitely will not be able to use up a single roll of that. But this decorative one, I want to just be able to get rid of at least 12. So that's my washi tape section. And then I might need a drum roll. So drum roll, please, for this last one. You might actually need to sit down for this. But my very last goal for my planner is concerned is that I am not going to be doing any spending for my planner. Zero. I am doing an entire year of no spend for my planner. I know that's crazy. It's kind of hard to believe that that's coming out of my mouth, but this is something that I feel like I want and need to do. Just like my regular no spends when I do a no spend month for my family, I did plan ahead. I kind of went through everything. Obviously, as you can see, my supplies. I'm not hurting for supplies here, but I did want to make sure that there wasn't like a gaping hole somewhere. So I did do some last minute shopping, just like I said, for my no spend on the very last day. So December 30th and 31st, I was going through Etsy and I was looking at all the different supplies that were available and just making sure that there was nothing that I was just going to kick myself for not buying. I did buy a few things. One of the things is the Happy Planner does have some new stickers. So I got these 3 packs. These are the 3 new ones that they have. So I just received these. I did order a couple of pens from overseas, so those have not come yet. So I will be receiving a few things, but I have not bought anything in the year 2016. So that's going to be a huge, huge goal of mine. My bestie, my planner friend here, is doing it with me, which I am so grateful for because I've already been tempted. I can't lie. I've already been tempted to buy some things, but I want to do this, and I don't know if anybody else has ever attempted something like this, if anything else is out there. I think it can be done. It's going to be difficult as you can imagine, and my weakness, as I've already mentioned, is going to be pens, but I'm going to do it, you guys. I'm going to do no spend for the entire year of 2016. Anyway, that is the end of my goals. So as you can sum it up, use what I have, no spending, and if there's something that I do want, I will say there has to be a little asterisk here, a little caveat. If somebody gives me something for my birthday or for Christmas, that's not going to count against my no spend because I'm not the one spending the money. Also, I have to buy a 2017 planner towards the end of the year. I'm not going to count that against my no spend. There's no way on this green earth that I am going to wait till January 1st to buy my 2017 planner. So I will definitely be buying a 2017 planner. I'm going to say in September when Hobonichi comes out, that's when I will buy my 2017 planners because I do use more than one. But as far as the supplies are concerned, that's really where my no spend is going to be. So anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any planner goals. I would love to hear them. We can support each other through this. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys again soon.